I'm up in Errol, New Hampshire, on my way to Pittsburgh. I'm on corridor 18 today, and it's, a day after President's Day, February 2024. I'm on my 2024 Ski-Doo MXZ XRS 850, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a 500-mile walk-around review with this. So far, it's been great. When you're riding it, you really feel like you're on a quality piece of equipment. The Gen 5, beautiful, beautiful sled. So far, most of my miles have been up in Maine, but I just got here yesterday in Errol, New Hampshire. Apparently, it's the only place in the Northeast with a little bit of snow. You can see the trails are pretty awesome here. They're out grooming every night. But anyways, the sled's been great as of yet. I'm really starting to like these SMART-SHOX. Last time I went to Maine, I adjusted them a little bit. I believe this is the preload. So I pushed that down a little bit, and it seems to hug the corners a little bit better. I like a sled that's slightly front heavy and just keeps its skis down in the corners, which this does quite well. It's like it's on a rail going around the corners, and I really like that. I also moved the skis out. I don't know what these adjustments are, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch right there. That looks like a 1/2 inch. You can move those out. Originally, this was here. So I'm guessing it gave the stance roughly an extra inch. I don't know if it makes a big difference. It seems to make a little bit of a difference. I like it. The thing's on rails going around corners. The 129 lacks a little bit of the room that I was used to. I'm coming off a 137. And I like that extra link capability they have in the back. This day bag is nice, but I could use a little bit more storage. The seat's really nice. If I haven't told you guys that before, got the XRS logo right here. It's from what I've heard online, people think it's a little soft. Some people think it's too soft for them. That's fine. I like it. I think it's super comfortable. Again, I'm not sliding side to side, racing around too much. 98% of my riding is sitting down unless I'm going over some serious whoops. The rack steering for this year seems to be really nice. Really liking it. You got LED headlights. Real nice. It looks cool too. Some nice red accents on it. Front bumper. A little bit on the seats, a little bit up front there in the suspension area. I carry this Lynx I believe it's a 2.9 gallon gas tank. I usually keep a gallon or two in it, just in case. I'm not super familiar with these trails up here, so I thought I'd throw it on today. They've incorporated these nice vents, keep the engine cool, the belt cool. I know it's sucking in air through here, and on the other side also, that's kind of a meshy fabric thing. But you can see the overall build quality is really nice. The lines are nice on this Gen 5. Everything's tight. It looks really good. I'm a huge fan of this Gen 5. I like the Gen 4 too, but this is one step above. I have the 10.25 inch screen, which I'm learning and I'm really starting to like. One thing I really like about it is it tells me where I've been on navigation, tells me where I can go. So again, I'm not super familiar with the trails up here in the Pittsburgh area, Errol area. So it's nice to see where I've been if I want to backtrack. One thing I wasn't too happy about this year, they took the adjustable riser off. This used to be adjustable for front and for rearward and frontward motion. I think that'd be kind of cool to have that. I can always add it, but again, it is what it is. If I wanted it, I could go get it. The left-hand control group is very nice. Some people don't care for it too much. I don't see a big deal with the on-off button, reverse button. I don't see a big deal with gloves having it over there. It hasn't affected me at all. It's intuitive. Again, some people don't care for it. Another thing I really like about this is it's got right there, it's got the cell phone heater in it and plug-in UBS, and it keeps the cell phone super warm. That works really well. I really like that. The brakes are new this year. 4-piston caliper. Brembo's down here. I love these brakes. They're awesome. Huge upgrade from the past few years. They got this little stubby brake lever you can use with one finger easily. It's adjustable right here. Real nice system. I like that. The left-hand ski right here, apparently if it's an AC2 number, which is right under there, if you take the ski off you can see it, it brakes right there. Apparently there was some kind of problem at the factory building them, and there's a whole bunch of them that have been snapping on people. Just so you guys know, there is a recall on that left hand, the AC2 skis. So I think we can all admit it's a nice looking sled. I'd say it's a pretty good sled so far. One thing I can say that I don't care for is on the navigation on this 10.25 inch screen. If you don't have cell service, you are out of luck until you have cell service. So I'm going to head on down the trail, guys. Wanted to give you my impression, 500 mile mark on my 2024 Ski-Doo MXZ XRS up here in Errol, New Hampshire. All right, guys, thanks for watching.